Hi guys!
Hello.
Welcome back to the Chaotic Cuticle Club. This week we have something funny for you. We're
Yes.
just doing a little funny off the cuff one. All
Yes.
about
The client types we've cast in a horror film. We have written it down.
yes, the client types we would cast in a horror movie. So this is all about difficult clients. The clients that
Interesting
haunt
clients.
us. Yes. We do want to say that this episode is entirely for satire purposes.
Unless you
However,
recognise yourself.
Yeah, if you recognise yourself,
Have
please.
a word.
Yeah. Be kind to your nail tech, please.
Have a word.
Before we get into the funny stuff,
Yes.
how are you, Susie? How's your week been?
Okay. I don't know. Why do you ask me this all the time? I don't know.
Because
It's
I want
fine.
to know.
I don't know what I've been doing. My car passed its MOT. That's
Amazing.
a big thing.
I know I've been doing a lot of sweating.
Yeah.
What is this weather about?
It's quite warm.
It's
Even
too
up
warm.
here, it's warm.
It's too warm.
I've had
I'm
to
not
put a vest
enjoying
on.
it at all.
I mean,
Sorry to all you summer sun worshippers out there, but I absolutely hate it.
I'm
I
at the
can't wait
back
for
of
it
the
to be
house.
over. I'm just waiting for autumn.
I'm at the back of the house, so it's quite cool down here because it's north facing.
Oh, gets so hot in here, and I didn't think it would, but it's like a sauna.
So my gels have noticed, and they're running everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Really annoying.
Yes.
I got some
I've had
lovely
some
cleansing
runny
foam.
gels. Oh
Um,
yeah, from the tattoo.
yeah, it's really nice. It's by Yayo.
Oh my god, I love the bottle.
Yeah, it's huge. Huge. And do you know what? It's really nice. It's antibacterial. It is essentially exactly the same as the micellar water, but with the smell in it. It smells delicious. And it is half the price of other brands that use nail ones that are, I can't find it because I think I've probably dropped the other bottle. I don't know where I put it. But it's half the price of other nail brands, not one other nail brand that has it out. Sorry, I was looking for it and I don't know where I put it.
I'm going to need to look for this now because I'm obsessed with the bottle.
Because that's £8
Wow.
just on its own. Yeah. But if you speak to your local handy tattoo artist, they sometimes have sponsorship things, so you can buy it off them.
That would fit right in my salon, that bottle.
It really would. The smell would as well. It's like Skittles.
Oh,
Smells like.
I love that it's scented.
It's called Taste the Rainbow. So I'm assuming it's Skittles flavour.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? Let's just
We shall.
dive right in because
Absolutely shall.
it's going to be a funny one. So, client type number 1.
No, wait. You've not told us about your week.
Yeah, it's been good.
Good. Excellent.
Good.
Wonderful.
I've had new clients, returning clients. It's as good as can be expected.
Super.
Yeah,
Love
it's
that.
been a good one.
Love
It's going
that.
well. The snowball is slowly tumbling down the hill.
It is a slow burn avalanche. Love that.
It's not a very steep hill, but it's a hill.
Gaining
we're heading
momentum.
in the right direction.
Super duper. Right,
Okay.
let's get into it. Right, client types.
Number 1,
So number 1, the hoverer.
the hoverer.
So their horror role in a film would be
Yes.
like the ghost child standing behind you, breathing slightly quietly. Yes, like that. Like Casey does at a
Like the twins in The Shining.
Yeah, like Casey does at a party with me. She just stands there and looks at me like, what are you talking about? Why are you still talking? Make it stop. Stop talking.
No, I never think stop talking.
Why have you got an entire bucket of beer, Susie? What's going on?
That one. Yeah, that one.
Because nobody's got time to go to the bar frequently, so I'll just carry them all with me. Right, so they are the client that watches every single movement as if it's surgery. They follow the e-file with their eyes, and they're always like lifting their head up and over and having a peek, and they're asking what everything does, and like, what are you doing now? Yeah, everything that you
what
do.
What are you using there?
Yeah.
What's that do?
Why are you doing that? Yeah. And then that makes you nervous.
Yes. It
So
puts you on
nervous.
edge because and your brain instantly thinks that they hate everything because they're questioning everything. And you're like, can you just let me get on with my job, please?
Yeah, go and just look at the stickers behind me. Look at your phone. I don't care. Just please stop analysing everything that I'm doing. Get your magnifying glass away from me. That
Yes.
kind of vibe. Yeah.
Yes.
And there's nothing more humbling than someone just
Yeah, like
observing you.
peering over
I know.
the
They're
armrests,
like
looking.
like that. Oh my God. It's
Yes,
and it's
yeah.
that
It's
it feels like they're trying to
anxiety
control.
inducing.
Yeah. And it feels like they're trying to control it in a way as
Mhm.
well. And you're
Yeah.
just like, please stop
Feels like
doing
they
that.
don't trust you.
Yes. I can't stand
Yes.
that. That
Yeah,
actually gives me the rage because I'm like,
absolutely.
you're paying me for a reason. Like,
Yes.
I can't. And then you forget. You forget that you can hold a brush, or you forget that you
Yeah.
can use a magnet, or you forget that you know how a lamp works.
Yeah, 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 that's it. All because of that anxiety that it builds up in you, you're just like your whole brain just stops functioning
And then I
because
talk too much.
you feel like you're being observed constantly. You know, you're like just being watched. So therefore, your brain just goes, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't
Yeah.
know where I put anything. I don't know where I've put that brush down, and
And I
bleh.
just talk. And then I talk about everything that I'm doing. Like, I'm just using this brush to even that out. I'm just using this brush to paint a petal. Why? Nobody gives a shit. Like,
Yes,
so what?
yeah.
So what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you end up over explaining everything and you're just
Yeah.
like,
And that
I don't
just
even
makes,
know why I'm doing it this way. This is just the way I do it.
yeah.
This is
And
just the way it works for
just
me.
how I do
Like,
it and how I
leave
like
me
doing it.
alone.
Like, stop asking me questions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like hoverers in any situation, to be honest. Like, you
I
know,
can't
when
have
do you ever go to
someone.
the shop and you get people hovering over, like you're trying to look at something and then there's someone else and you're like, you can feel them breathing on you.
This is, do you know, this is why I loved COVID, because everyone
Yeah.
had to be 2 meters away from me at all
Yeah.
times.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
amazing. Like, I could literally put
It's
my
like
arms
having
out
a
and be like
bubble
that.
suit on around you, wasn't it?
Oh,
Like, you can't,
was
don't
it
come
was
near me.
amazing. It was like nobody can just hover in the aisle. Nobody can get in the way. No,
Mhm.
it was lovely. Why is there a sticky label? Oh my God, there's a jaggy label. Help! Oh, help me! I'm gonna die. Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Sorry, I've got a label in my jumper.
Susie's living through her own horror movie right now.
I don't think you understand the stress of a label. And why do they do this? And I know it's for quality control purposes, but why do they put the little sticky things on a silky label? Why? Because these are jaggy
Oh,
and
I
then the corners
know.
peel off and then they're itchy. Yeah,
Mm.
see? I can't stand it. That was a sensory like nightmare for me. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Cracking on. So the next client type I would say is the Pinterest archaeologist,
Yes, yes,
collector of cursed
yes,
artifacts.
AKA. I feel like this would be me. I'd love to be a
Yeah,
collector of cursed artifacts.
same. Look at
Like,
all the
I would
bones.
love that. Yeah, 100. Yeah, you pretty much are.
Yeah,
And I feel like even as a client, this might have been me.
I think that might be correct.
Yes, yes. Because
So
I would always have, like, not just a Pinterest picture, but a Pinterest board. Like, these are the nails I want. And now I understand. Now I understand what that must have been like for the person at the other side.
did you literally just walk in and show them that on the day?
Yes.
Can you imagine the fear that would go through your body right now? If someone came and did that, you'd be like, I don't know,
I'd
you're going to have to
say
leave.
we haven't got enough time for that. We'll do that next time.
And then they'll change their mind before next time.
Oh, yes. Yeah, 100%.
It's
Yes.
when they want like the chrome from one set and the shape from another set, and then the aura from another one and the color from another one, and then they want
Mhm.
this vibe though, and then they want a cat eye on here, and then they want a French tip on here, but not a cat eye, and then they want
Mhm.
some gold over here, and you're like, what? And then they
Yeah.
show you their mates, like their mates' nails that they had done in like 2003. That they're like, oh yeah, totally this. And you're like, I'm sorry, why are you handing me a Polaroid picture?
Yeah.
Like,
And
come
that's not
on.
like, it doesn't even match up to any of the Pinterest pictures that they send you.
No,
And they want
none
it
of it.
all in a different color and just confuse the life out of you.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. It's not even inspiration anymore. It's just like, this is just everything. You just
Yeah.
want everything. You want all of Pinterest on 10 tiny little canvases.
Yes. Yeah. You want a little bit of everything everywhere.
A little bit of
And your
everything
nails are
all the
like
time.
3 millimeters long.
Yeah, you've bitten them down to stumps,
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
want all of
yeah,
the
yeah,
art. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah,
and no
and
extensions.
the problem is as well, they don't always realise that, like, it's things that, like, don't go together. Like, when you put too many things together, it's not gonna look
Yeah, that's
nice
not
together.
yeah, it's not curated. So
Yeah.
you need the thing is, what people don't realize is that you curate a set to include the flow and the balance and the focal points and how the eye, it's a design led structure,
Mhm.
and how the eye moves across the hand to then create a aesthetically pleasing flow.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
people are like, oh no, but I want the major nail art on my pointer finger, and then just like weird things on the rest. And I'm like, but that's just going to make
Yeah,
you look
it's
like
not
an
gonna
alien
look.
with a weird long
Yeah,
finger.
yeah,
Like, you need
yeah.
the balance and the flow and the structure. And that I really struggled with that. I'm actually writing something about this at the moment.
Yeah, I feel like I still do struggle with this a little bit.
But it's, as beginners, I
That's why I
found that
prefer just one picture. Like, just give me
yeah,
one picture. If you give me all of that, I'm gonna just be like, I don't know where to put anything. I don't know what I'm doing. And if you are this person, please don't do what I did. If you do want something like this and you want to send 12 pictures, please give it to your nail tech in plenty of time.
yeah, we need at
So
least
that they
48
can
hours.
have that process behind the
Mhm.
scenes, figure it all out, have a little play, figure out what works, and then do it rather than
Yeah.
just, vomit all over my nails right here, right now.
I love getting just random inspo. It doesn't have to be nails.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. But send me maybe 5 pictures max.
Mhm.
And then I'll create something. Like, it can be a bit of art. Like, I've got a set that I need to share. I've got a video of the process of it all. Of Lola's got her exhibition for her end of year thing.
The
Like, it's
nails were amazing.
I know. Well, it's the end of it's the end of thing. No, it's her opening of the exhibition for like a private viewing tonight for like friends and family, and then it opens up properly tomorrow. And and she sent me her artwork because she was quite secretive about it. But she sent me her artwork, and I created a set based on everything or elements that were in
Mm,
her art for her nails for this, and they are pretty. They're not
they're
perfect.
beau
They're not
they're
exactly what I wanted
beautiful.
because I was on a time limit. Yeah, there's some that I really, really love in there.
Mhm, mhm.
So I've got a whole like process thing of doing them, but I didn't want to make it into Dark Heart Files because I was like, but I want to talk about Lola and her art,
Mhm, mhm.
and how
Yeah, yeah.
she's the one that's made me do this essentially. But
Yeah.
that sounds a bit soppy, and I'm like, people are going to fucking
No.
hate that.
No, we like to see a soppy side. I always find as well with this type of client, that like all of the inspo that they send you will be on like Excel acrylics, and actually they just want a biab overlay on really short
Yeah.
nails and don't always understand that, like, the difference that that makes, that you can't just take that design, put it on that and it have the same effect and look
I
the
can't
same.
fit a, a cruise liner into a car parking space for a mini.
Yeah,
Do you know?
yeah, and it just, and you have to manage those expectations of like, actually, we're gonna need to simplify that in order for it to not look too much on your little nail, or,
Yeah.
they need to understand that that's not going to look like that.
It's gonna if you try and put stuff that's on an XL nail onto a tiny little like short
Yeah,
nail,
natural shorty.
it's going to look shit. I've
Mhm,
had
mhm.
people want they're like, but I want a French tip and I want it with leopard print, but I want like the lower half of my nail to have something totally different and some art on it. And I'm like, you have a nail that is 1 centimeter, not past the free edge, just the whole nail
Yeah,
is
just the
one
nail bed.
centimeter. Like, you are not getting a French tip that's going to have anything on it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah,
we are not,
yeah, and
there's not the space
5
because you
different
don't have,
charms.
yeah. Like, I can't pierce a nail that hasn't got at least like 3 or 4 millimeters over your free edge.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
it's not happening.
Mhm.
Otherwise, we're going into your skin, and I am not
Yeah.
a licensed piercer.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
And your
no,
fingers getting pierced.
exactly. So, yeah. So
Yeah.
but I think that's on us to be able to communicate that confidently instead of just saying yes to people, to be able to
Mhm,
communicate
mhm.
and say, this isn't going to work on your nail because you don't have the real estate for this.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. It's about managing the expectations and saying, yes, we can use that as inspo, but this is how it can work for
Yeah.
you.
I've
And
got that in my policies. Like, I'm
yeah,
not doing
yeah,
copy
yeah.
paste sets. I will, like, some sets I'll do copy paste because I'm like, yeah, that's cute. But
Mm,
most of them I'll be like, no, I will put my spin on whatever it
yeah.
is.
Yeah, absolutely. And at the end of the day, a bit like we said with the hoverer, like they've come to you for a reason. Like because they like your style or they like your art, and it's about you have to trust your nail tech to like I say I'm not 100% there yet, but we kind of know we have that eye more for the detail and how a piece is gonna flow. It's like,
Yeah.
going to an artist for like a canvas painting and then you telling them the composition of it. It's like, no, they understand that process.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily.
Yeah, you can send me what you want done. If you've got a design that you want and you've mapped it out and it looks awesome, crack on. I
Mhm,
will
mhm.
happily do that. I had a new client that came in that had done her own nail designs and sent me it and was like, "Oh, do you think you can do this?" I was like, "Yeah, girl, of course I can."
I
And
love
it
that.
looked, yeah, it looked banging, looked amazing. Loved them, absolutely loved them.
Mhm.
Great set, great person, really enjoyed the whole appointment. But sometimes I've had people send me the most unhinged things and want everything on their nails. And I'm like, no. And
I
it's
love
taken
that
me a long
about you.
time.
This is one thing I love with you is you say no to a lot of art. Like you will tell people if something isn't going to suit their nails or isn't like you kind of know that it's not going to look good in the end. And
If
you've
it's,
got very good at just saying to people, look, that's not going to suit you. That's going to be shit. I don't want to create that set because I know you're not going to love it at the end. Let's
yeah,
do this instead. This is how we can make it work. Whereas
yeah.
I don't, I just do it.
But then, like, I had a client who is very hurt. I work with people's skin tones as well.
Mhm, mhm.
And I think that's something that people don't remember. Like, I have a client who is of Southeast Asian descent. She is very dark skinned, beautiful, like gorgeous complexion. I'm so jealous of it. But there's a lot of colours that don't work for her, like a pale nude pink. Just
Mhm,
it
mhm.
doesn't work for her and she doesn't like it. And she's like, I just feel oddly naked and I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
So we're discussing because she's like, I love the nails I've got on at the moment, but obviously it's time for them to come off soon. I don't know what to get because I want something neutral, something easy. I was like, okay, I've worked with your skin tone. I know what we're looking for. What about like a bronze or a tortoiseshell or like, because
Mhm,
she loves
mhm.
red, but she's like, I don't want red every single
Yeah, all
time.
the
So she's
time.
like,
Yeah, wanna mix
yeah.
it up. Yeah.
So and she's had blue and it looks amazing. And I was like, why don't we look at tortoiseshell or bronze or like golds, like
Mhm,
deeper golds and things,
mhm,
less of a green undertone in that, and look at her skin tone and how it matches that. And
mhm.
that's for her, that's quite a neutral base because,
Yeah,
but for
yeah.
somebody else, that's going to be like, wow, look like somebody super pale, like
Mhm.
English rose skin tone, a dark bronze like yourself, a dark bronze is going to be quite a
I'm a
vibrant
pale
color
girl.
on her.
Yeah,
Like, so,
yeah. I
and working with skin tones is vital
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
had
I
one
feel
with,
like that's something a lot of people overlook as well. I've seen a couple of pieces of content on this week actually, particularly around nudes, because nudes are really important. Like if you're going for like send me nudes.
yeah,
If you're going for like a if you want a very natural look, then actually the color that you use for that will vary on your client because what
yeah,
will look like a really natural nude on me is not going to look good on someone with a much darker skin tone. It's
yeah,
gonna, and vice versa. There's certain colours that on me is gonna make me look like I've just got no blood going to my fingers and I'm
yeah.
a corpse.
Yeah.
So it's really important, and that takes time as well,
Yeah.
I think, and a lot of understanding around like undertones in your skin and stuff like that. But it's definitely something to research into more because it will make a massive difference.
I think people need to look at color theory a lot more as well. I was lucky
Yes.
enough in that I know a lot of color theory because I
Mhm.
studied it when I was doing my degree for photography. I did a lot of
Yeah.
color theory and did that, took that upon myself to learn that. And then when I was doing design stuff, I had to learn a lot of color theory. But
Mhm.
I think it's really important even to know the basics of it
Yeah.
is vital,
Yeah.
because it gives you a solid understanding. Because if you think about when you're doing like, you know, when some colors are just streaky, like pastel colors are just streaky, no matter what, or yeah,
Mhm.
you've got some like browns that are they're just not they're they're not they're a bit streaky. They aren't looking the right color. You can use a different coat underneath. You could use a different color underneath. So,
Mhm.
like, say a dark, like a very sunny yellow underneath of a brown, and that's going to lift it ever so slightly.
Mhm. Mhm.
Whereas you could use like a deep red under a brown, and that's going to really deepen it
Mhm.
and like make it look richer. It depends. Like, there's always
Yeah.
that kind
'Cause
of thing
for
going on.
me, I used to, if I wanted to make a colour darker, I always just used to add black to it. And it's the worst thing to do because you just end up with a dull, disgusting colour.
It's just muddy.
So yeah, understand. I feel like we should do an episode on this actually. I feel like an episode on colour theory and stuff would actually be really helpful.
Yeah, to be honest, it really,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's a good idea. Right. Anyway,
Yeah,
sorry, we've just,
we'll park
we're,
that one because I feel like we could go into a lot of detail about that one,
we're
and
only on
that could
number
be a good
two.
thing. Yes. Okay. So the next client, Horace, back in the room, is the "Can you just" girl, aka the shape shifting demon.
Oh my God.
Can you just add a little bit of chrome? Can we just put an extra flower on there? Can you just?
Can you just
No, I
top
cannot.
coat? Or the worst one, when you've top coated it and you've got chrome on or something, you might
Mhm.
have even top coated it twice, and they're like, can you just add something? No, I fucking can't.
And
Right?
the nails getting thicker and thicker.
Yeah. Oh, can you just add that in? You just watched me top coat that. You literally just got to the end. I ask you throughout all of the
Yeah.
processes, like, how's that looking? And then you're like, okay, you just,
Mhm.
no,
Mhm.
no, no, I can't.
Or at the end, can you just make them a bit longer? Can we just make them a little bit more pointy? Can we just change the shape a bit? No. I
No.
asked you at that point, like, if you were happy and you said yes. No, I can make, you can make a nail shorter. I can't make a nail longer at the end
Hmm.
without taking the whole thing off and restarting. No.
Or when you're like, you've started, you've done all the prep, you've put on builder and stuff, and they're like, oh, can we just add a tip on to that?
Yeah.
No. Or they've booked in for no art, no art. You're in for
Mhm.
plain gel polish
Mhm.
color
Mhm.
on top of like your builder. Also, I need to address this because some people really do charge. It's included in my price, just like builder gel, hard gel. It gets one plain color, not a cat
Mhm.
eye. One plain color. Like, other people charge for that, and they charge
I
like
see.
£4.
I see a
Should
lot
I
of
be
people charge for
charging?
that. I feel like you should. So I don't, but that's because I put my prices up to a level that I felt would include that. That
My
makes sense.
prices, my prices are due to go up.
For the prices that you're charging at the moment, yes, you should absolutely be adding gel polish to that. Yeah, I see a lot of people charge for a colour
Yeah,
on top of a builder.
my prices are due to be going up in August. I think I'm waiting on confirmation of some things that are going on.
Mhm.
Uh, they will be going up. And I did have the bold moment yesterday where I went, no, I need to just put them up. I need to stop being scared of losing people. I need to just put them up. And then immediately just went, oh, shut up, Susie. That's disgusting.
No, you need to
Eh,
listen to that version of Susie. That version of Susie is very, very intelligent.
She's a feckin' idiot. She's got confidence that
She
I
she
don't
has
have.
your best interests at heart.
She has delusion. I think that is what that's from. But yeah, so and the ones that come in for plain gel polish, and they're like, but I've got this picture of a hand
Mhm,
painted like graphic novel or something. Can we just
mhm.
add in a little element of this? No, Sandra. No. Do you know
Or
why? Because in
the
20 minutes my client's in.
yeah, yeah, the most common one. can we just add a simple French?
Cough.
No, you haven't booked nail art. No, we can't. No, we can't. It's not that simple. Like, can
I
we just
keep
paint a
thinking,
really detailed butterfly on one nail? It's only one nail.
like, well, have you paid me for nail art? No. No, you
Have you
haven't.
tried to paint a 1 centimetre detailed butterfly in your life? Have you?
This is why
You
I have
shouldn't.
just bought stamping plates by the million, because I think I've got some butterfly stamping plates, because I don't care if it's classed as cheating or whatever, cheating,
Mhm,
because if
mhm.
I'm in a hurry and I just want to do something that's quite detailed, I'm just going to stamp it on. We're going to put chrome on it. Someone's cooking something in my house. I'm just going to put chrome on and it's going to be delicious and I'm going to love it. And that's all there is to it. Did I get one with butterflies? Probably not. I did buy 3 of the same one though. So, oh no, I did. I did. It's got butterflies on it. I'm showing the
Mhm,
stamping
mhm.
plates at the moment for anyone that's listening. Yeah, if anyone wants a stamping plate with like gothic stuff, with like gothic kind of like frames and shit,
You
let
know
me
who I
know.
feel would love that?
Marta.
Marta would love it, yeah, and
Who
I
else?
feel like that's Karina's kind of vibe. I don't know if she
That
does
is,
stamping because she could
I
probably paint
don't,
that, nah, freehand, but
yeah, she could. I don't have the patience. I'm not great at symmetrical things because my brush just doesn't, it just doesn't.
mhm, mhm.
I don't know. I'm not, I would love to be a super intricate nail artist that can do things like that. I am not. I like
Just takes
squiggles
time, it just takes
and
time and a
I
lot of
will
patience.
practice. I will practice to try and do it freehand, but also I'm a lazy bitch. So
Clients don't wanna sit there they don't wanna pay to sit there for that long either.
yeah, I would just kind of, I just want to
But,
stamp it on
Susie,
and then do stuff.
can you just paint a building on my nails?
I've had
Can you
that
not just do it?
before. I've
Can
had
you not?
that. I had someone with tiny short nails want the skyline of
Yeah.
Edinburgh, including the castle and Scott Monument and everything, cross her nails. And I was like, no. Like I tried. I was like, no,
Wow.
that's not happening. I don't even care if it's a silhouette. It's not happening.
Mhm,
I'm just not
mhm.
doing it. I don't want to. So yeah, every that's what I'm going to tell people is that every can you just removes a year of my life.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah, that and it takes so much more time, like, than being given a design or a brief or whatever, and you know what you're gonna do, and you just get into it and you do it. But when someone's just like, every little bit is like, "Oh, can we just do this on this? And then can we just do this?"
Oh
It's like
no,
you're like, "You're confusing me. I don't know what you want. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing the plot. My hair is going
immediately
grey
no.
as we speak."
Yeah.
Like, no, we cannot just.
Because
I
see if
might get a
someone doesn't,
T-shirt with that on.
yeah, you
No, we
should.
just can't.
We just we just
Like a wall
or
print.
just no.
Yeah.
No is a full sentence. That's my thing. No is a full sentence.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
just I'm not doing
absolutely.
it. The thing
Yeah.
is, 1 star on your ring finger on each hand, that's 10 minutes.
Mhm,
Is
mhm.
that 10 minutes you're gonna pay me for?
Yeah. Yeah,
Or are
yeah,
you just expecting it?
yeah, yeah.
Because
That's it.
that's, and then my people pleasing just goes, "Oh, don't worry about it, it's fine." But
Yeah.
actually
It's just that.
inside, yeah, inside I'm fucking raging because I'm like,
Mhm.
well, that's the time that I had to pee to clean all my tools and to like
Mhm.
try and
Going
shove
back
some
to
food in
last
my
week's
face.
episode, that's the kidney infection that you could give yourself.
Exactly. But that's the time
Yeah.
that, like, that's the 10 minutes that I've given myself in between people to clean down everything, to pee, to try and eat something.
Mhm.
So I'm not playing into those like, "Oh, we never eat things." Like, and just reset, because between clients, I need to reset. I really struggle if one client merges into the next. So if I'm saying five
Mhm,
to one
mhm.
and another one arrives, that to me, I need
Yeah.
the
That
downtime
process
to
time.
reset.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's me ranting again. Sorry. But
This
it's
whole
true.
episode is a rant.
It's just a fucking rant. So the next one, the silently dissatisfied customer. So it's like a possessed Victorian child. It's like,
Staring.
yeah,
Doesn't say a word throughout the whole movie, but is the most scary one in the whole
yeah,
thing.
yeah. It turns out that they're actually the one that's murdering everyone. It's like one of
Yeah.
these Victorian dolls, like the dolls in the
Yeah,
corner. They're
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. Little China doll in the corner.
with the ringlets. I had one of them. My gran got me one. It was the most petrifying thing I've ever.
Yeah, my nan used to have loads.
Yeah, why? But just why?
They're
Why was it a
they're
thing?
they are scary looking.
But why do
Yeah.
these clients then go, "Oh, yeah, I love them," and then they book in and they're like, "Oh my god, that's amazing. I love it. Bye."
Mhm, mhm,
And then you're like you're totally buzzing 'cause you're like, "Oh, they really liked it," and then ghosted.
mhm,
Ghosted.
mhm.
Done.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, yeah. Never see you again. Never let you know what they were unhappy with,
Yeah.
or, they're posting needing to get another nail tech, or
Oh,
needing their nails redone because they're not happy and they've not mentioned anything to you.
like, guys,
Like,
I mean,
just tell me. If you're
I've
not
done
happy
one
with me,
set.
tell me.
I've done a set like that, and I wasn't happy with them. I hated them. But she was like, "Oh my god, I love them." Booked in again 2 days later, no showed me. And I was like, "Okay, cool. That was nice
Mm.
of you." Weird people.
Totally off topic, but I had a no-show this week
Did
and she
you?
paid in full.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, sorry. I was like, "What didn't
And
you tell me?"
rebooked. And, like, it wasn't a no-show, it wasn't a
It
no-show.
wasn't.
Something happened on the way, and she couldn't make
Yeah.
her appointment, and she paid in full, despite me actually trying to
You're a
I
twat.
actually tried to let her get away with it because of my people-pleasing tendencies, and she absolutely insisted, and then she booked again for 2 days later.
And she's been. No,
Yeah, yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah, she had.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 she came on Sunday, yeah.
Was she
So
lovely?
she was lovely. I mean, how could she not be after that? She's definitely not one that will haunt me.
Good.
Um,
I'm really like, the thing is, she had a legitimate reason. Her car,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
broke
I know that's
down. Like,
why I felt really bad 'cause it's like, "Oh, it's okay."
but that's someone who respects you,
Mhm,
respects your
mhm.
time, and respects your business. And
Yeah.
that is what we love. Can she go and do little
Yeah.
courses for other clients? That would be lovely. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah. She's the hero of the horror movie.
Exactly. She's the one not running into the woods on her own, going,
Yeah.
"Oh
Yeah,
no."
she's figuring out a solution and she's getting out of there alive.
Exactly. She's the zombie killer. Love that. But I would totally rather someone was just like, "I hate them."
Yeah.
And I'd
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Okay, what can we do to fix this? Like, I've
Mhm.
got a client coming in. Can you come back in like an hour or two? We'll get
Yeah.
this fixed."
Yeah, yeah. I think, like, just don't be afraid to tell your nail tech if you're not happy. Like, if we say, "Oh,
Exactly.
can you just check the length, check the shape?" I'll always check in throughout the service. Just double check that because, you're doing so many things a day and you're getting tired. Like, one might be a little bit wonky and I've not noticed it, or it might be a bit longer. Just tell me. And I love it
Yeah.
when a client says, "Oh, can we just take this one down a little bit more? Like, I feel
Yeah.
like that one's a bit perfect. I want you to go away happy. I don't
Hmm.
want you to not be happy with your nails. If we put the colour on
Exactly.
and you actually go, 'Oh, hold on a minute. That doesn't look how I thought it was gonna. Can we, I don't wanna put that in the lamp. Can we wipe that off?' And I will love you for it. Just
Exactly.
tell me. Don't sit, and I know it's really hard as a people pleaser myself. I know it's really hard to have that fear of confrontation and that fear of, telling someone you don't like it. But that way we can both walk away happy in the end of it because we can fix it here and now. We don't have to
There's no
be
nonsense.
unhappy.
Yeah, exactly. No, I know. It drives me up. Well, sorry, my little baubles just snapped inside my
Oh,
hair. It's really annoying. I've sent Ruby to go and get another one.
can you get me a bubble, please?
Please go and give me my tiny bubbles.
Mhm.
Please. Right, next one. Is it
The
me?
the huh?
Is it? Do you want me to take that? Don't
No,
you do
I'll
it?
do it. I'll do it. The I used to do nails client,
So you did, I.
AKA the retired assassin. Doesn't work anymore. Just, you know, thinks they know everything still, even though they've not done it for 20 years. And they did
Yes.
half a day course 15 years ago when gel polish wasn't
Has
even a
never
thing
used
when they
gel in their
trained.
life.
Yeah, yeah. Never done
Yeah.
it, but know everything you do wrong.
Has the tiniest, dustiest lamp
Yeah,
ever. Just like that they bought
yeah.
from Amazon. Thank you, Ruby. Oh, just one.
You said one.
I know I said one, but I appreciate that. Thank you. I didn't think you would just get me one. I thought you would pick up at least two. I did say one. That's on me. Sorry. I was. Thank you.
Yeah,
It's handy having
conduct
extras.
a full interview of you while you're there,
Oh
wants
my
to
God.
know
Yeah.
everything.
But it feels like you're being quizzed on like A, your knowledge, and B, to
Mhm,
teach them how to do it again.
mhm, mhm.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
maybe they wanna pick up a brush again and they're, you know want to learn
You're
from
like,
you. And you're like, I'm not an educator. I'm just here to do
I'm
your
not.
nails.
I'm here to do your nails, and you're wasting my time
hmm
by going, oh, but what about this? And oh, what's that?
Yeah, yeah. Or when I did it, we did it like this. Oh, when I did
Oh,
this is how we did it.
just so you did
Mm.
I. I
Mhm.
mean, it's lovely. I love seeing nail techs. I absolutely love seeing nail techs because we just get to gossip the whole time. It's amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Current nail techs who are still, they're working. You can learn from each other.
like, why does it feel like sometimes it's like somebody who did it as like they did their like kids' nails 15 years ago? And I'm like, what am I meant to do? You know how Americans, like, whenever they see like a police officer or a retired vet, what's that called? Like an
Veteran.
army, yeah, that
They,
veteran. I was like, veterinary nurse. And then they're like, thank you for your service. What am I meant to say? Like, thank you for your service.
yeah,
I'm like, okay, cool.
yeah.
Like, that's
Award
good.
to the nail industry.
I don't walk up to weddings and go up to the photographer and go, I used to be a photographer. Like, I might, like,
Stand there sitting, just checking every photo that they take. Oh, wait, what,
yeah,
if that was me, I'd have done it like this. Or why don't you
no.
get them to stand like this? This would look better. Like,
Why aren't you using a flash for this? It doesn't matter.
yeah,
Like, everyone's got a different style and everyone's got a different way of doing it. Like, sometimes I'll chat to photographers and I'll be asking, like, oh, how are you doing? Are you enjoying the job and stuff? And and you automatically know if someone knows what they're talking about. And they're
mhm.
like, oh, did you? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's what I used to do. Not anymore. Loving how you're
Oh
working,
my
all of
god,
that.
that you with the photographer at the nail order event at the end when you were just chin wagging away.
We were just like, blah, 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 blah,
Mhm.
because we were just gossiping about like
Yeah,
different kinds of clients, shall we say. Yeah, he was
yeah,
nice. I really liked him. He was a nice guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was at the end of the day as well. He'd finished his role. He was like, you
He was
weren't,
there at
you
night.
weren't. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, like during the day bit,
Oh,
like it was.
yeah. Uh-huh.
You wasn't just
Yeah.
like following him round, telling him what to do.
No, 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 no. I actively avoided him because I was like, I don't want my photo taken. That's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm like, stay away from me. God, no. That's no, no, no. But yeah. But it's the unsolicited advice as well that you get given, and you're like,
Mhm.
oh,
Mhm.
I love getting advice from people, but not when it directly contradicts what I'm doing
Mhm.
right now,
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
what I know right now is the most recent up to
Yeah.
date
That's it. The
standards.
thing is, the industry has evolved a lot, it's changed a lot. There's a lot of new products. The products are very different. So
Yeah.
it just because you did it many, many moons ago does not mean that we kill people in the same manner these days.
Like,
'Cause
look at the
they're required
evolution.
in
We used
medicine.
to use sticks for beating people to death, and now we have
Yeah.
guns.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
just
Exactly.
that would be a terrible analogy. No, why? Whenever I buy this bloody sorry, I've just realized whenever I buy this like a papery thing for
Post-it notes.
no, 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 it's for
A
it's little
art
disposable
palettes.
nail art paint things, but they're more papery. But I've just realized that they're the perfect paper for cleaning off your stamping tool.
There you
But
go.
I use a lint-free wipe for
We love a
that.
multi-tool.
We do love a multi-tool. Okay, that's handy enough. Right, the next one, the last minute rescheduler. Oh
Oh,
my God, the villain that never dies.
I hate this one.
Yeah.
This
Same,
is the
same,
one.
bro. Yeah. There's always a family emergency. There's always
Always.
I've been caught at work, or I'm ill, or I've got this happened,
Mhm.
or there's some kind of cosmic interference somewhere. They're like, oh my God,
Mhm.
Mercury's in retrograde. I can't make
Mhm.
it.
Mhm. Their
Like,
whole
you're,
life is a disaster movie. Worse
yeah.
than every disaster movie combined into one. They have lived through it.
Exactly. And I say that as a Mr. Bean person. Like, everything that can go wrong will go
Mhm.
wrong in my life. But
Mhm.
I'm still going to make my appointments. Do you know why? Because I'm selfish and I want to go to them.
Mhm. Mhm.
Purely that's why. But like, it doesn't, yes, there's always things that come up.
Of course. Of
People will
course.
have emergencies. There is a time that you will get caught on a motorway because there's an accident and you're stuck there for 4.5 hours. There's nothing you can do about that. But
Yeah.
contact people. But if it's happening every month and then you reschedule and it's another situation,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
girl, just say you don't want to come along or you
Mhm.
can't afford it this time. Just stop fucking me about and taking a premium
Yeah.
slot.
Yeah. Just doing it all of the time. It just becomes like no, you're just unreliable. And you like, it's like, I remember, I'm sure I've had people like call in sick at work before, and like their nan's died like 4 times. And you're like, how
Yeah.
many nans do you have? Like, really? Really? Do you not
I
think
think
I remember the last time that you used this excuse? Like,
you're
come
collecting
on.
nans at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. Like, just nobody's life is that bad that
Exactly.
every appointment there is something.
It just feels so disrespectful. Like,
Mhm.
if you can't be honest, stop making things up.
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Just don't book the appointment. Just
I
rely
know.
on like, there are walking salons available.
Yeah.
They
Li-
are more suited to you if your life is so chaotic that you cannot keep one appointment.
yeah.
Like,
Or
just
just
go
watch
somewhere else.
stories. Yeah.
Mhm.
Watch people's stories and be like, actually, I've got a last minute availability. You'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, I can
Yeah,
do that.
grab it on the day. Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
I've actually got a space tomorrow that's come up because somebody
Oh,
cancelled.
I'm catching a flight right now.
Yeah, that's fine. That would be great. But I'm
Oh,
just
another time
like,
where
I
I wish
don't,
I could teleport.
I know, it's so rude that we can't. But I'm slithering whether I want to put it out on my stories and say, oh, I've got this time available, or if I'm just like,
I'm gonna have an afternoon off.
yeah, because my last client's in at like 5. She's one of the very few late people. I've got 2 people that come late now, and that's it. I do not allow anyone else late appointments. It just doesn't happen
Mhm,
anymore
mhm.
because I need to protect my energy.
Can you hear
And
the
I work,
Binman?
yeah,
Yeah, we might need to pause for a second. Brief interlude because of Binman, but the next one
the next one,
is the "Can you squeeze me in" client. This
I've now got,
client,
I've got someone out the back cleaning stuff, cutting the grass. Sorry if you can hear that.
damn it, this client only appears under a full moon.
God, yeah.
Just
Yes.
pops up out of nowhere. "Can you just squeeze me in tomorrow at 3 o'clock?"
No,
No, no.
no. I've got
Or
I've got
the
Monday at 1 o'clock.
"Yeah, I've checked your booking site and I can only see you've got Friday at 12 or 4. Can you just squeeze me in Thursday at 2?"
And then when you say
Yeah.
no, they're like, "Oh, but what about Thursday too?"
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah, yeah.
"No,
Mhm,
I
mhm.
have these 2 times
Yeah.
available." They're like, "Yeah, but what about Thursday too?"
Mhm. Could you
And
not
you're
just
like,
work a bit later? Could you not just, like, slot me in at the end? Can you just do a later one? Could you not
"It'll
just
just be a
start
really
early?
fast
I'll
one."
just come at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's okay.
Yeah. It'll be really fast. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
No, no
Mhm,
fucking can't,
mhm,
right?
mhm.
I'm not doing it.
I've had a
Not
couple
doing
of
it.
these recently, actually, that have just like new people as well, brand new clients, not even like regular clients that are just like, "Oh, you haven't got any space. Can I just come here?" No.
Like, no. Ow. No. I don't think people understand that we have lives. This is what the difficulty I've found is that because I work from home,
Mhm. Yeah,
that
people
people
think,
are
"Oh, you're always home anyway, so
you're at
I
home,
can just come at
so
8. It doesn't matter. You're home."
yeah, you're already here, so why can't you just do it? And
Mhm.
I'm like, well, because I don't want to. Because I
Yes.
would quite like to eat dinner, or I'd quite like to go out, or well, I mean, I wouldn't, but I'd quite
Yeah.
like to just
I just wanna
not.
watch a movie and or,
I
doom
want to take my
scroll
bra off.
whilst yeah, yeah, yeah.
I want to take my bra off and be in my pants. That's what I want
Yeah.
to do.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Like, I
Yeah.
want to go and sit on a hill and ignore people for half an hour.
Yeah, I
You know?
definitely do think home nail techs suffer a bit more in that respect because, like, a salon has like opening times. You might have to hand the keys back or lock up at a certain time, whereas
Mhm.
people do think, oh, well, you'll be awake anyway, so I could just come early.
Yeah,
No, I don't
I
start
get
till
that.
10 because I'm not functioning until 10 o'clock. Even if I'm up at 8, I'm not functioning till 10. If you
Yeah,
want me functioning at 8, I'm going to have to get up at 6, and that's not happening.
exactly. No, I get that quite often. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, but
Mhm.
can you just squeeze me in?" Oh, I had someone recently who's lovely and I love her, but she has no critical thinking skills whatsoever. And she booked in. She was like, "Oh, I just booked in for the cheapest thing, and we can add on like the price at the end, and that'll be
Mhm,
fine."
mhm,
And I
mhm.
was like, "There's the thing that you booked for fits into that tiny space that you booked
Yes.
in for, but there isn't space for because I've got a client right
Mhm,
after. There
mhm,
isn't the
mhm,
space to do what you want to do." Like,
mhm, mhm. That's it. If you'd have added the service that you actually want, that appointment wouldn't have been available. because it's just a small gap.
But
You
that's why she
can't
booked
do that.
that. There wasn't a
Mhm.
time available for
Yeah.
her for the thing that she wanted. So she was like, "Oh, but I'll just book in. I'll book in at a different time and then you can just squeeze it in. It'll be fine." I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"No, that
you can just add it. Can you just she
yeah,
was like
can you just?"
she was 2 horror clients in one.
Aye, at least.
Yeah, uh-huh,
Aye,
uh-huh. Yeah,
definitely at least. I think
yeah.
3.
This one requires you to hold your boundaries very firmly because they will
Yeah.
push and push and push and push and
Yep.
just keep trying, and eventually
Yep.
you might just have to block them.
Yeah, I've had to block a couple of people. I'm not being funny.
Mhm.
Like, it's not often that I'll block people, but I have had to block a couple of people because I'm like, "No, you're just being rude now."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's
The
not
only people I've ever had to book from my booking system is, like, no-shows. If people just no-show me, I just block them.
oh, yeah,
Like, you
same.
can't if you don't even give me an explanation or let me know, I'm not giving you that's a one strike and you're out for me. If you
Exactly.
message me and there has been a genuine thing, fair enough. If you just ghost me, no.
Yeah, if you're
I'm not
ghosting
giving
me,
you the
then you're
opportunity to
gone.
do it twice
Yep, you
because
are
then
out of
that's
here.
my that, me once and all that.
You are out of here. I'm
Yeah.
playing with the nail tip. I'm sorry, that's really rude. But I'm like, I've got new things to play with. So I'm like,
The magpie sitting there.
I know it's a nightmare. But it's the whole thing of like, oh, this is my availability. And they're like, yeah, but I don't want that availability. I want something different.
Mhm.
So okay, well go somewhere else then.
Mhm,
Like
mhm,
I love clients. Like clients are awesome, but don't be telling me when I'm free. Like
mhm.
this is when I'm available. You wouldn't go to the doctor and be like,
Yeah,
can you just move that person for me? Like,
yeah.
well,
Yeah, actually,
no.
I don't wanna come at that time. I'm gonna come
Yeah.
at this time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like and
Yeah.
like you could say like I'm free during the apocalypse and they'd still say, "Oh, have you got anything after 5?"
Mhm, mhm,
Like,
mhm. You had one as well. I'm sure it was you that said this to me, where they're like, "I can see you've got, like, 2 o'clock available, but can I just come at, like, 2:30?"
oh my God, yeah. I'll if I book in, that's what it was. I'll book in at 3, but I'll just turn up at 3:30.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah. Is that okay?
No,
No. No, we won't have time. We won't have time. I can't just magic half an hour out of my butthole.
exactly. Like, what on earth? It's what's
Mhm.
wrong with you? Like, that's insane. Why would you
Yes.
even think that? Like, that's mad. But people are crazy out there. It's
Yes.
just there's a very big thing of entitlement at the moment, and it's very difficult to deal with, to be
Mhm.
fair.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I struggle with that a lot because I'm just like, why are you entitled to my time if you're entitled to my time when it's not available. Like, why do you like? I wouldn't ask you to come into work on a Sunday when you're not working just so you can answer my phone, like my question about pensions or something, you know?
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, that's it. "Can you just open the call center today? Because I have a
Yeah,
question."
exactly. The call centers and
Yeah.
chatbots and stuff, they turn off at certain times of the day.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
why aren't we allowed to turn off at certain times of the day?
Yeah. Mhm, mhm.
It's the people treating appointments like a negotiation.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And there's all the invisible labor of that. Like, having to go backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. And
Mhm.
you're like, this is admin time that
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
shouldn't
yeah.
be wasting my time on.
Mhm,
And they've only got one hyper specific slot open for themselves every 6 weeks.
mhm,
I can't help my appointments. You
mhm.
know, they're gone. There's nothing I can do. Right, next one. Appointment therapist switcheroo, the
Switch
emotional
you
vampire.
the
Yeah,
emotional vampire.
I've had a few of them, to be honest. Yeah.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
And you're like, how's your week been? What's people's response to that normally?
Normally,
Yeah.
yeah, good. It's been alright. Work's been okay, chat a bit about work or been out and about, done some nice things, had some nice dinners.
Yeah. Whereas a lot of the time, like as like nail techs or beauty therapists, when you say how's your week been, what you'll get is a sudden full trauma dump about their divorce and how messy it is, as well as like their emotional trauma from their childhood with their family drama, with all the workplace drama. And I'm not gonna lie, I fucking love most of this because I
Oh,
love
I
the
can't
tea.
lie, this is my favourite type of horror movie.
Yeah. Like these are the things that I live for. But
Yeah.
then you've got like their family drama, their bowel issues, their IBS, when they shit themselves. Not gonna lie, it's been a hot topic this week.
Yeah.
And Like, it has though. Why is that not is sticking to it? And it's a constant flow of just like madness. It
Mhm,
just
mhm.
feels like it's a constant like
Yeah.
emotional dump of everything they've ever been through in their
Mhm.
entire lives. And you're like, okay, wow, that's a lot. And you've been through a lot, and that's wow.
Mhm,
Like
mhm, and
that's a
all the
lot to
time you're
deal with.
trying to focus on that and doing really intricate art and just
And having to stop them to go,
yeah.
I'm so sorry to stop you, but what are we doing with shape
Yeah.
today? What about
I
length?
hate that. I
Yeah,
hate how you're, like, sitting there waiting for the moment at which you can go, "Can you just check that for me? Are you happy with that? What colour have you decided on?"
I know.
And you're just
That's
like,
really stressful.
"Don't like, I need to know so that we can move on with the appointment." But I also don't wanna seem really insensitive to your
Oh, I
problems.
know. I know. And it's really stressful because you're like, I'm really sorry.
And, like, it's nice because it's great that they feel safe with you and they feel like,
Yes.
this is a safe space and, you want to sort of be there for people, but you're like, "I'm also trying to get through this in a certain amount of time." Or
And
you get the ones
also,
that are telling you stuff that are so juicy that you realise that you've stopped working for 5
yeah,
minutes because 'cause you're so like, "Oh my god, yeah."
yep,
That you're really invested in the story and you're like, "Shit, I have a job to do here. We're
yep.
running out of time."
And then I run out of time because I'm too busy doing it. Look at that. That's pretty. It's like, that's
If you're
pretty.
listening, you're just gonna get like a barrage of Susie going, "Oh, look, this work, and this is" that is very pretty.
It looks, wait there.
It's
Why is my light so guff ass pish poor in here? It's just pretty. It's pretty. Anyway, that's not the point. I cured it too long and I shouldn't have. That's annoying me. I'm going to have to read it because I've annoyed myself because I cured it too long. Yeah, it's like I love getting all like I know people at everyone's work that comes in.
Mhm,
Like
mhm,
I know the people that they work with, and I'm like, oh my god, I hate that person. I've never met this person in my life, and I'm like, oh my
mhm,
god, what a bitch, because they've been mean to my client. Because I will fight to the death for my clients. But like, it's so bizarre that I know everything that's going on in all these people's
mhm.
lives, and I know all about like their affairs or like someone's auntie's uncle's brother's goldfish's cat's affair, and like you know all of it, and it's so
Oh, it's one of my favourite parts of the job. I live for it.
yeah. I love the juiciness. I love
Mhm,
it. But there
mhm,
is sometimes when you're telling me about incredibly traumatic things and people don't realize that it is very triggering sometimes for
mhm,
some
mhm,
things. And you're
mhm,
like, oh God, how do I stay totally neutral? And how do I
mhm,
stay like stony, not stony faced, but like poker faced about this without collapsing into a flood of tears? Do you
mhm,
know, it
mhm,
is that
mhm.
kind of
Yeah, it's
and then,
like emotional. It's emotional for you as well,
yeah,
either just to listen to it or because you might have been through similar things in your life that it
yeah.
then brings to the surface. So yeah, it can take a real emotional labour on you, that kind of appointment.
Incredibly so. People don't realize, I think, which I mean, again, like you said, it's really nice that they feel safe, but yeah, it's hard work. And that's
Mhm.
why I need to decompress after a lot of appointments
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why you need that little bit of a gap to.
yeah. And I think there's a lot, maybe we need to hold our boundaries better because these people that are taking 9 or 10 clients a day maybe aren't getting that level of
Mhm,
like
mhm.
trauma dumping by a lot of people. So
Yeah.
it's maybe we need to be ones to be like, let's move on from this. But I don't know how we would do that. I've no idea.
No, I don't know how you would do that sensitively
Yeah,
without
that
it
would be.
seeming like, yeah, I don't want to listen to your problems.
Mm,
And then they might not want to come back.
yeah, and I know we're joking about it, but sometimes these conversations really matter to
Oh,
people,
100%.
and we're maybe the only safe place that they
Mhm.
feel comfortable talking about it.
Yeah.
So 100% always bring those conversations, but just allow me processing time
Mhm, mhm,
sometimes.
mhm.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
because that's a lot.
Mhm.
Anyway, next one. The I don't care client, also known as the trickstery demon.
Mhm,
Little
mhm. I'm
demon.
easy. I don't care. Do what you want. Do what you
Oh,
want. I just want you to do what you want.
yeah. But
I don't like dark colours. I don't want any glitter. I don't like chrome. They have to be square. Make sure
I
there's
don't
a
like,
French in there.
I don't want cat eye. Get out my chair
Yeah.
then. Like, come on now.
Not
Who are
too
you
much
talking
art.
to?
I want them to look
Yeah.
classy, but can you add this? Yeah. Just all of a sudden they do care. They
I
do
want them to
care.
look classy, but I also want 4 million rhinestones all over it, like fucking Dolly Parton's ranch. You know?
Yeah. Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
come on now. Like
Yeah.
you're getting nothing classy, yes.
Mhm. Yeah, and you just wanna be like, "Listen, you obviously do care. Just tell
Exactly.
me what you want,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll do it.
Yeah. Just
Don't
show
give
me a
me free
picture.
rein, and then tell me you don't like everything I suggest."
It feels like a psychological profiling exercise.
Mhm, mhm,
Because you're like,
mhm.
well, what about you tell me what you do like? Because
Yeah.
everything that you don't like everything. So if you just tell
Yeah.
me what you do like, maybe a color, just tell me what color you like, and I'll just paint you that color on your nail, and you will just have a color. That's it. And it's difficult because a lot of people do get decision paralysis. Oh
Oh,
my god, put my teeth
so
in.
much. I have so
And
many people that look at all of my swatches and just can't.
that's
It's
yeah,
just too
that's
much.
I always get like 5 to 10 colours down, and
Mhm,
we'll have a look at the colours. And
mhm.
quite often at that point, I'm like, "What about a gradient of colours?" And they're like, and then that's I'm like, "That sound, let's just do that. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Lovely." Yeah,
Love
because
that.
people just have no they don't they it's not knowing what they want. It's the inability to translate their ideas into verbal
Mhm, mhm.
instruction.
Yeah.
Because they'll see something in their head and then it's unable to be like,
Mhm, mhm. Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, we've got a rapid fire segment.
Okay.
Would you survive the horror story? Yes.
Okay.
Quick fire scenarios. Arrives 22 minutes early.
No. No.
Absolutely not.
Wait
I have a couple of
outside.
clients that do that.
Wait outside, learn your lesson. Please don't come that early again.
Arrives 19 minutes late with a Starbucks.
Where's mine?
Exactly. Asks for a
No.
discount
Throw the
after adding
Starbucks.
art.
I'd say thank you for the drink. That's really nice compensation. Would you like a
You're
glass
not
of
getting
water?
you're getting nothing in
Mhm.
return. Asks for a discount after adding art.
No.
You're so good at that. You're just like, "Nope, this is
I
the
mean,
price."
I'd probably survive it, but they might not.
Oh my god, it says, "I'm so annoying," and, like, laughs about it when they're just making ridiculous demands.
Yes, you are. No, I'm really bad for this one because I won't. I'll be like, "Oh no, don't be silly. No, you're not." But
"Ah,
inside, I'm like, "I hate you."
Steven."
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, but yeah, I struggle with those ones
Yeah,
because, like, I don't want to tell you to your face that you're annoying. If you know you're annoying, stop it.
yeah,
Stop it. Like, just come on, come on. Just
yeah,
don't do
just
it. Don't
read
tell me
the
you're
room.
annoying. Just stop doing it,
They just but they want the
please.
validation that they're not being annoying,
Yeah,
and
and
you're
I
not
have to
annoyed.
give it to them because I'm like, I want to be a nice person.
Yeah. While Casey's there, like, seething into a
Mhm,
corner. Yeah,
mhm,
I hear
mhm.
you.
Steams coming out my ears. Mm.
What about the one that you nick their cuticle by accident and they won't stop bleeding, even with Infilab, and you're like, "Oh my god, I don't know
Oh my
what's
god,
going on."
I'm
And
in
they're
the
like,
corner crying.
"Yeah," but they're
I'm
like,
not
"I'm on
surviving that.
blood thinners," and you're just like,
Why didn't you tell me that?
"Why haven't you filled in your consultation form?" Like, "Hello?"
Oh, I've never
Yeah,
had that, but I would cry.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
same.
actually, I did
Yeah,
have that with my mum the other day. I did nip her a tiny little bit, and I forgot my Infalab because I do her mobile, and I was just in the end, I was like, "Why are you being so dramatic? Why won't you stop bleeding? It's a tiny little cut. Come on, you're just milking it now." I was really glad it was my mum.
yeah. Oh, bless. I haven't seen her nails. What did you do on her?
I didn't post them because you could see that I cut her, and I felt really bad about it.
Just put some text over the top of
Mm,
that bit.
yeah, but maybe it's okay.
Says that they barely pick at them. They never pick at them while they're holding on to three, like they're clinging on for dear life, and the rest of them have all like been clearly picked off. Yeah,
Just be honest with me.
yeah,
I don't mind. I do mind. I do mind. But just I'm not, I'm not gonna I'm not your teacher. I'm not gonna
ex-
scold you for it. I
oh,
mean,
I am.
teachers probably
I
can't
tell
even
people
do
to
that
stop being a
for you
bloody idiot.
anymore. But, just be honest with me. Don't leave me
Back
thinking
in
it's my
my day,
fault. During the war.
oh, we had to walk 8 miles to school, and then we were beaten with a stick. You're like, what war though?
Yeah. Mhm.
my
I
God.
feel like
Right.
I'm
We've
not
got,
surviving any of these horror movies very well.
yeah, no, I'm not surviving any of them. I'm not a horror movie kind. Well, I like some horror movies and other ones I'm like, no. I don't like gore, but I like
Oh,
open
see,
heart
I
surgery.
love the gory horror.
No, I like open heart surgery and real life stuff. I can't watch
Okay.
glorified gore. I don't know what's wrong with, well, I do know what's wrong with me. It's the tism and I can't help it. So I'm very specific about the things that I can watch.
Oh, I quite like a gory horror.
Jump scares as well. I can't cope with jump scares. It makes me cry. I can't emotionally
It's not a
regulate
horror
myself.
movie if it doesn't have any.
Yeah, no.
If I get to the end of a horror movie and it hasn't made me jump, I'm like, "What the fuck was
I
that?"
get I'm
Like,
really
that
irrationally
was
scared.
rubbish. Paranormal Activity was the biggest letdown of any movie I've ever watched because
Really?
everybody hyped it up so much that I was so scared to watch it alone. Didn't want to watch it because everyone hyped it up. And I remember it ending and being like, nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. It didn't make me jump once.
No, I
Yeah,
don't know.
horror
Jumps.
movies are very subjective. Very
Yeah,
subjective.
I like a psychological horror more than anything else.
Yeah, I like those. Those mess me up a little bit. Those are the ones that stay with me because I'm like,
Yeah.
this could really happen. This got inside my brain. Whereas like the jump scares and the kind of like gore, I can just kind of get over that. But the psychological ones,
See, but I think films like a romance film, psychological horror, let's be
yeah.
honest. Like there's nothing I'm just like, yeah, no, let's not. Like, let's not. It's not a fan.
Come on, you've done so
Oh,
well. Let's not ruin it.
you're so clever. Right. So we need to talk about nail techs. Basically, we're going
Okay.
to just roast ourselves because everyone in beauty is marginally unhinged. So you forget to drink water all day and consume dangerous amounts of caffeine. Yep, that's me. Yeah, totally.
I'm really good at
Buying,
this.
you are good at this.
Uh huh. Uh
You
huh.
drink a lot of water. Buying gels instead of like, I don't know, food for the house or furniture or things that
Oh my
you need
god,
to
that's
spend.
me.
Emotionally attached to certain kinds of gels and glitters and stuff. Yep, that's me. Holding your breath while top coating.
Not normally, but the last few days, yes, because the kids are running everywhere.
I do. I top coat like that.
I
I
hold
do
my breath
so
doing
much.
art a lot.
Oh my God, yeah.
Lines, any like straight lines, I'm not braving till the end of it. And I'd like it if you do the same. Thank you very much.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm going to give you a view of what my clients see me do when I've got like nail art to do. This is what I look like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I look like that. Why do I do that?
Yeah, I like go like this.
Why do I
Sometimes
look
my
like an
clients go, "Are
old
you okay?"
slipper?
I'm like, yeah, just concentrating.
I look like a moccasin.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's an old man's slipper. Like
Okay.
I do. Oh my God, I'm really bad for this. Saying the word cute or shiny or delicious about 8 million times.
Oh,
Like,
shiny is my one. At the end when
but
I'm taking like a video, if it's like a cat eye or a chrome, I'm like, oh my god, it's so shiny. Look at the shine.
I do that, but with delicious quite often. I'm like, oh my God, it's so delicious.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's delicious. And then I turn into my gay German man because I'm like, so shiny.
I love your gay
It's just
German man.
so shiny. Look how shiny. So
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
shiny. So shiny. All the fucking time. Like, I honestly need a punch in the face.
You at the nail order event at the Lucy Pastorelli stand while you were ordering your German drill bit and your German man came out.
Trauma bonding accidentally to your clients. That's me.
Done that
Completely.
many times. Yeah.
That's me.
Mm-hmm,
Like,
mm-hmm.
I'm becoming so angry over one tiny line and you wiping it off about 400 times. And you're like, oh my God, I'm going to die. And telling it to kill itself quite often.
Yeah,
I
that's
do
me. I
that.
get very obsessed over the small things that don't go right.
Yep. Same here. Same here.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're all one broken Chrome applicator away from a collapse. That's essentially what we're saying here.
Mm-hmm.
But just to flip it, to be fair, clients have probably got so many nail tech and beauty industry horror stories as
Oh,
well. So,
100%. I could think
like,
of many as from being on the other side of the desk for sure.
yeah. So,
For
like,
sure.
they'll have like the person that overshares, that'll be me.
Mhm. Mhm.
The chaos treatment where they're dealing with 5 different people at once and you're like, "Oh my god, I don't know
Mhm.
if I can talk to
Mhm.
them."
Mhm.
I trust the process person, but that's me. I'm always saying, "Just trust the process.
Just trust the
Just don't
process.
look at it.
Trust the
Trust the
process.
process."
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
Mhm.
the nail tech who's constantly running to the toilet or running to get
Mhm.
another iced coffee and can't just sit down and do your thing. Yeah.
The dirty
So
nail file now tech.
oh my god, the ones that like, oh, it's okay. Like, so Lola's got her own file because she gets
Mhm.
her nails
Mhm.
done every so often. So she has her own nail file and it's
Mhm.
got her name on it. Now, I should probably do this for other clients. I never considered that. But anyway, but I've seen people take these nail files and keep them in a little basket and
Mhm.
then sanitize them at the end of the night
Mhm.
and then reuse them.
Mhm.
And not just in walk-in salons, like big
Mhm.
salons.
Mhm.
Big salons that cost a lot of money do that as well. And I'm just like, why am I paying and then chucking this in the bin or sending this away with my client?
Mhm. Mhm.
My morals will be the
Yes.
crippling economy of me.
Mhm. Mhm. Absolutely. Yeah.
And like ones that don't have a dust collector and are just literally just dusting it onto the floor and then not
Mhm.
cleaning up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's,
Yeah, there are plenty on both sides of the desk, I'm
oh my
sure. If you're a
God. Yeah.
client and you've watched it this far, congratulations.
Yeah. Stop
Let
watching
us
us.
know what they are.
Stop it.
I'd like to know. Let us know in the comments if you've made it this far. Give us one of your
Give
client
us a
types.
goblin, a
Yeah, give
goblin
us a
thing.
another horror. What would you cast them in your horror movie and why?
Yes.
We'll be back next week with something. I love that the tattoos are all out. Look at the tattoos, guys. If you're listening, go and check out YouTube because Susie's just covered. Both arms are just like full sleeves now. I'm obsessed. We will be
But I
back
forget that they're
next
there.
week with something equally as chaotic and
It's too
hilarious.
hot to keep them
Susie will
inside.
probably be
Sorry.
doing nail art while we do it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. Do all of the things. And we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye. It's shiny. It's so shiny.
Shiny, shiny, shiny.